members who have come from the other state who are patiently waiting since morning because the entire session was in Malayalam. I can understand definitely their difficulty. Anyhow, we are starting with the second session, which is exclusively meant for the doctors' friends, all for our old existing members, as well as for those members who are joined for the first time and are basically trying to understand what this concept is all about and what we are going to do through this application, what exactly this concept is. So going straight to the point, friends, let me introduce this application that we are launching. The name of the application is Prabhat, which means a new beginning or a new morning. Now this is not just a new start for the patients, but also a new start for all the homeopathic doctors who are struggling to survive today. Being a homeopath, friends, I think we all should be blessed enough to have come into this wonderful profession. But unfortunately, we have observed that there are a lot of homeopaths who are still struggling to survive and earn their bread and butter. If you consider the kind of potential that homeopathy has, each one of us deserves to get a very luxurious life, provided we do the things in the right way. And that is actually where the problem lies, friends. And as we all know that today the biggest problem with our system is that we lack unity. Despite having over 230 homeopathic colleges in India today, and despite the fact that plenty of students are passing out every year from these colleges, still we have as a system failed to progress. We have failed to make an impact. So keeping that all those concerns in mind, this project that we are launching is equally beneficial for the patients, for the doctors who are struggling, and also for the entire system. You may be very well knowing that ever since the discovery of homeopathy, we have been facing critics and allegations. People say that we don't have a scientific base. People say that ours is a placebo therapy. I really feel very bad, friends, when I come to listen to this kind of critics and allegations, because in my 18 years of practice, I have seen such wonderful results that, somehow I feel like, why still we are facing these critics and allegations when we have so much potential in our system? The bitter truth is that, friends, our system is struggling because of two kinds of people. One, those who don't know how to practice, and second, those who don't want to know how to practice. The second category is more dangerous, because those who don't know how to practice, definitely we can guide them, we can teach them if they are willing to learn. It's said that you can take a horse to water, but you cannot force it to drink. The same is the case with those homeopaths who are not willing to correct themselves. They are busy in prescribing the patents, tonics, tinctures, multiple remedies, and practicing as they wish, playing with the health and life of their patients. They don't realize it right now, friends, but there will be a time said that karmas are going to definitely fire back. So the moment they realize that we are facing this situation because of the karmas that we have done, probably it may be too late. So I request all those sincere homeopaths who are struggling today to earn their bread and butter, or who have the intention to live a luxurious life, please pay attention to what we are going to say today in this session, because this is equally going to help you to fulfill those dreams as well as ours as well. Now when you talk about our dream, friends, my dream is to see my system on top. And when I started this project, I was only one person army, but right now around 600 doctors are sharing this dream with me. So we all are working together here to take the right homeopathy to the ground level. Now this online consultation that we are launching it has got some very unique features, friends. Apart from the fact that we are going to handle the patient in a proper way, keeping in mind the guidelines and instructions given by a master in organon and philosophy, we are also giving you a platform from where, with least investment, or maybe we can say that with no investment, you can start consulting patients through our application and start earning sitting at the comfort of your home. So this platform is open for all those quality members who want to learn and as well as earn. We have been sharing the pamphlets for the last few days regarding this launch event, and we have been requesting members to join us. I have been receiving a lot of queries. Yesterday I received a query from one doctor when I told him that we are following classical approach here. Only we are going to entertain a single medicine prescription, keeping in mind the guidance, the instructions given in our organon and philosophy. The reply that I got from that doctor was, I am following another method. I don't want to name that method anyhow. So, see, this is the problem, friends. Whatever method you find it easy, you tend to follow it without even bothering to think, is it right? To what extent it is right? Just ask yourself one question, friends. If whatever methodology you are following, if that methodology was correct enough, you would not have been struggling. So if you are struggling, which means that if you are not consistent in giving results at ground level, which means that it's not the fault of homeopathy. It is definitely the fault of the methodology that you are following. Today we know that there are a number of schools who are teaching different types of homeopathy. Some are teaching some new methods under the name of modern homeopathy. Some people even say that even from our fraternity, some people say that our literature was written years ago and it need to be updated now. But friends, before thinking about updating what our masters have written, to what extent we have made an attempt to follow it and see whether it is true or not. Just because we have failed to understand it, just because we don't want to understand it, or just because we don't have time to spend with our patient, we are all in a hurry to earn only. That cannot be a logical reason to argue for an updation of our literature. Practicing homeopathy is definitely interesting. Classical homeopathy is definitely interesting and easy also, provided you have the interest to master it. So this platform is open for all those quality members, friends. We are trying to bring together, irrespective of your experience level, whether you are a beginner, whether you are a fresher, whether you are an intern, or whether you are even final year also, or maybe an experienced practitioner. Our doors are open for everyone who has interest to do the right, do the practice in the right way. Right way in the sense, keeping in mind the instructions given by our master in organon and philosophy. So keep with that intention to promote the classical approach, we have launching this online consultation application. I'll run you through the functionalities that we have. We have developed this application right from the scratch. We have spent a lot of money to develop this application just to suit our own ease, so that whatever difficulties we are facing while taking a case can be overcome when you start using this application. So let me move ahead, friends, with the information regarding the application. I want that PPT to be shown. First slide, please. We have two interfaces, friends. One is for the patient and one is for the doctor. Only the patient's interface will be uploaded into the Play Store. The doctor's interface will be given individually and manually only to the subscribed HomeoMirror members or Prabhat platform members. So once you have downloaded the application and once you have installed it, when you open it, this is the first screen that you will see. You will have to enter your mobile number and click OK. So if you are a registered member of Prabhat, then definitely you will be able to log in using the OTP. And then, next slide please. Once you have logged in, this will be your main dashboard. And first thing what you have to do is that I'll come to these options that we have here. You can see that we have the doctor's option here, we have the appointments, we have the bookings, and we have the history. I'll come to that, but before that, once you have logged in, first of all what you have to do is that you have to update your profile. Next slide please. Next slide. So this is the time availability that you have to schedule. As far as Prabhat panel doctors are concerned, The time availability is can be set differently for the regular members as well as premium members. I'll come to that what these two memberships options are. So first of all, you will have to set your timing, what time to what time you will be available, and according to that timing only you will be getting the appointments. Next slide. Next is you have to update your profile. You have to select your availability, of course. Then you have to upload your photo. You have to upload. You have to also basically give an input as to how many languages you are fluent in. In how many languages you can take cases. There are some members who can speak multiple languages, so accordingly they will be getting the patients, because in this platform, through this platform, there are two ways in which you can get the appointments. One is directly the patients searching your profile and contacting you. So for example, you are good in speaking Bengali or Marathi, let's say. So if a patient wants to speak to a doctor who can speak Marathi, he can open the app and he will filter the doctors based on language priority, that is Marathi. So irrespective of wherever you are, if you are good enough in speaking Marathi, you can get that, there are chances that you will get that appointment. So this is an additional advantage, because friends, see, when you are setting up your own clinic at ground level, you can expect only those patients who are in and around your neighborhood. But when you are a part of this platform, when you are in our doctors panel, even though you are in Delhi, probably you may be basically belonging to Maharashtra, but presently you are residing in Delhi. So even after staying in Delhi also, you will be getting patients who can speak Marathi. So you have all India exposure. So the chances of getting more patients will be definitely be there. The more languages you can speak, the more patients you can get. Now, how you are going to get appointment? The second option is that we will be also setting up a call center where we will be having the employees for handling the phone calls, directly receiving from the patients. Those patients who are not well versed with using the Android application or searching or filtering this, the layman who are not well versed with doing all these things, they can also book appointment, friends. There will be a simple option. Once they open the application, they will be shown a toll-free number. They have to just give a missed call to that number, and our team will be contacting them back. Our team will be calling them back and taking the details from them. For what purpose they want the consultation, do they want a male doctor or a female doctor, which language preference they have, and what is the time slot that they need. So according to this information, and we will compare, our call center team will compare with the profile that you have uploaded, and the profile which is perfectly matching with the patient's requirement, those doctors will be given that case. So the more number of hours you are online in our platform, there are chances that more number of cases you will be getting. This is an additional advantage for the premium members who want to earn more. Now, it is not mandatory that you have to be online to get the appointment. Say for example, somebody has told someone that, say Dr. Supriya is there in Prabhat panel, she is a very good doctor. So the patient who is opening our app, he has already decided that I want to consult Dr. Supriya only from Lucknow, let's say. So the patient will go on and search for doctors from Lucknow or Uttar Pradesh, and he will go find Supriya, and then he can directly book an offline appointment. So even if Supriya ma'am is not online at that moment of time, if the patient wants only with that appointment with that doctor, still the appointment can be booked. That is called as the offline booking. So when the offline booking is done, the patient will have to select the date, the time, when they want the appointment, and that intimation will go to the doctor. The doctor will get a notification that they have got an appointment, incoming appointment request. So the doctor can log into the application and see the incoming appointment, what time, what date is being requested. And if the doctor feels that he can accept that appointment, he will be free to take that case, he can accept it. There is no compulsion that you have to accept it. If you are rejecting it, that case will go to some other doctor randomly. So if you are accepting the appointment, then that message will go to the doctor saying that the doctor has accepted your appointment, be ready for the case taking at your scheduled time. So at the scheduled time, the doctor can directly contact the patient and start interacting with them. Now in case, if a doctor has already committed that he will be available, but due to some emergency, last minute emergency, if by any chance the doctor is not able to attend that patient, he will have two options. One, either to reschedule that appointment, they can inform the patient that so due to some emergency, the doctor has become busy, so your appointment has been rescheduled. Or if the patient wants to consult another doctor, then you can pass on that case to some other doctor. So both these options will be there. So in our platform, it's not mandatory that once you have committed that you will be available, you have to take that case. That compulsion is not there. If you are not free, you can reschedule it or you can postpone it as well. Next, coming to the functionalities, other inbuilt functionalities that we have in this application that will be very useful for the doctors. The first and foremost thing is that all those cases that you will be taking through our application, they are going to get automatically recorded. We will be taking the digital consent from the patient that your case is going to be recorded, and we will be utilizing it for teaching the students after removing your identity. So name, location and all those things will be removed, and then those cases can be utilized to teach the students. So the best advantage of this application is that we have both the options, audio conference and video conference. It's completely your choice whether you want to go with audio conference or video conference. So the moment you start interacting with your patient, it is going to get automatically recorded. So which means that you don't need to write down anything manually. You can completely focus your attention on talking to the patient. That is very important, because many times what happens is that when we are busy in writing down the things, we fail to give attention to some important points that the patient may be disclosing to us, and then we end up selecting the wrong remedy. So when you know that at the back end everything is getting recorded, you can completely focus on listening to the patient and asking, you can completely focus your attention on case taking. Next is, friends, while you are talking to the patient, say for example you are talking to the patient since last 20 minutes, and at the 20th minute the patient had made a statement which is directly pointing towards a very important rubric. Say for example, at 20th minute the patient is saying something which is leading to the rubric despair, complete hopeless. So you are confirmed that yes, the patient is having this, and the patient has told it very clearly. So there is a box, friends, just below the video window or the audio conference window. There will be a small text box where you can just type despair and leave it. Type despair and just submit it and just leave it, and then you can continue to focus on your patient. Now after another 10 minutes, you got another rubric, desire company for. So just note it down there at that moment, desire company for. And after another 5 minutes, I've got another important rubric, say restlessness with anxiety. Again note it down, restlessness with anxiety. Now you are done with the case taking. Now when you sit out to analyze the case, the time frame at which you have noted these, that will be automatically available in the application. So which means that when you are sitting out to analyze your case, your work will become double easy. We all know that to construct a perfect totality, we need 5 or 6 rubrics, quality rubrics. So if you already have 3, your task is to confirm those 3 first and pick up another 3. So your task will be easy. And you don't need to listen to the entire conversation to find out where it was, because the timeline get automatically recorded. You don't need to write down the time, it will get automatically recorded, the timeline. So if you have written in your notes that at 20 minutes the patient has said despair, you can just go back and scroll down to that 20th minute and listen to that again to confirm whether you want that rubric in the totality or not. So working out a case is going to become very easy. Next is, definitely we are bound to maintain the privacy of your patient, friends. The patient is telling something to you, they expect that privacy. So the cases that which you are taking only be visible to you only. It will not be visible to all other doctors. The cases, we will be giving you a web portal as well with a username, unique username and password. So when you log into your username and password, all those recordings of all those cases that you have taken, you will be finding it. How many cases you have taken, how many follow-ups you have taken during that month. So you can filter it out everything. So in case for any particular case, you need assistance, you are not able to find the rubrics. See, in this platform, friends, we are focusing on giving consistent results. It doesn't matter whether you are working the case out single-handedly or you are taking help from others. At the end of the day, what we want is that the patient should get benefit, the patient should get result. So in any case, if you are finding that difficulty to select the simillimum, you are not in a position to construct the totality, you need help from others, you have 2 options. We will be having a help room. You can directly forward that case recording to the help room, plenty of members will be definitely be there to help you out. But apart from that, if you want to take help from a particular person, then you can forward that video to that particular person also, so that he will work out that case, he will see that, and he will help you with suggestions. So this is a platform, friends, where we all will get a chance to help each other as well as take help from each other, because at the end of the day, our goal is to ensure that the patient is getting benefited. Now, coming back to the remuneration part, I think everybody would be definitely eagerly waiting for that. As far as joining this platform is concerned, friends, we have two options. One is the regular membership and second is the premium membership. The regular membership are given to those people who are joining this platform absolutely free of cost. Those members who are not well versed with practicing classical homeopathy, those people who need training, they are also welcome to this platform. We will be giving you training for 1 week starting from 26th of December, that is from this 26th of December. 1 week free online, 1 week online training we will be giving you. We will be giving you ample study materials. We will ensure that those people who want to revise their topics before getting added into the doctor's panel, they are trained to that level where they can with confidence practice classical homeopathy. And for this 1 week training, definitely it is not going to be free. We will be giving you ample materials. We will be spending you ample time with them. So for that 1 week training, we will be charging you 1,000 rupees. And those who don't want the training, those who already feel that they are good in practicing classical approach, most welcome to this platform, but they only have to just clear an eligibility test. We will have an eligibility test which will be in the form of 50 multiple choice questions. The members who are scoring more than 35 will automatically be selected and added into the doctor's panel of Prabhat application as regular members without any fees. But if they fail to secure that passing marks in the eligibility test and then they want to attend the training and then join, then definitely the fees is going to be double. That is, they will have to pay for the training 2,000 rupees. Yesterday, friends, day before yesterday, I think a couple of doctors has contacted me that they have good knowledge of classical approach and they don't want the training. So I forwarded them that eligibility test questionnaire, and one person end up securing 22 and the other person end up securing 23 out of 50. So when I informed them that this is what you have obtained, and then definitely when your mistakes are being pointed out, you end up making personal remarks. That is the worst thing that I have seen with many of the doctors. When there are chances that you run out of answers, or when you don't have arguments, or when you have to admit your mistake, majority of us end up making personal remarks, and that is something that this kind of people we don't want in our platform. So think before you decide. Those new members who are eagerly waiting to join, I think many have already joined for the training session. Their training session will start from 26th. Those new members who are listening to this audio for the first time, this detail for the first time, please ensure that if you are claiming that you have enough knowledge, we are most welcome to give you that questionnaire. But please ensure that if you don't succeed in that, then definitely, as I said, either you will have to pay 2,000 or it's your choice whether to join or not. Now for regular members, once they are added into the panel, it will be a salary based income for them. We have both options, part-time and full-time. Part-time will be 4 hours. That 4 hours, which will be those 4 hours, the members can choose for themselves. We are not compelling that, but they have to be online for 4 hours. So for working as a part-time doctor in our panel, we will be paying them 25,000 per month. And full-time doctors will be 8 hours duty and they will be paid 50,000 per month. Please keep in mind that, friends, there will be a gap of 1 month before your remuneration will start, because in this 1 month, we will be monitoring your performance at ground level. Clinically, definitely how good you are, where you need improvement, that we need to ensure, and then only your remuneration will start. So it will be kind of a 1 month probation time when we will be cross-checking how many quality doctors we have and if somebody is lacking somewhere where they need assistance. So for regular members, it will be a salary based income, irrespective of their, say for example, a doctor has decided to join our platform as a regular member part time. They will have to be online for 4 hours, irrespective of how many cases they are getting. They may get 1 case, they may get 5 cases. Their salary is going to remain fixed. The second option is the premium membership. Premium membership has a lot of extra benefits. Premium membership is ideally suited for those doctors who have extra personal liabilities at home. They can't come online continuously for 4 hours or 8 hours. Probably they may be able to only make out time 2 hours in a day, or maybe 1 hour in a day, or maybe 3 hours in a day. They may be having small kids at home. They may have to take care of their in-laws, or they may be having other personal liabilities. But still they may be having that interest to practice. So this premium membership is for those people. There will be no compulsion as far as timing is concerned. Whenever they come online, they will be given cases. The another benefit of premium members are for those people who want to earn more, definitely. There is no harm in it expecting to earn more, friends. Absolutely no harm. Because if we follow the right approach, homeopathy has the potential to give each one of you a luxurious life. So those premium members who want to earn more, they will be getting an opportunity here as well. Because for premium members, we will be paying them per case. For every new case that they will be taking, we will be paying them rupees 500. And for every follow-up that they will take, extra 500 will be paid. So, say for example, in the month of January, you have taken 20 cases. And in the month of February, you have taken another 20 cases. So you will be paid for the 20 cases that you have taken in the January. And when it comes to February, your 20 cases of February plus 20 follow-ups of January. If all those 20 people are coming back to you, that is your skill. If you are working out properly, around 95% of patients will stay with you for at least for 4-5 months. But even in 4-5 months you are unable to give result, then you cannot blame them for leaving you. So for premium members, the revenue will be decided on how many number of new cases they are taking and how many number of follow-ups they are taking for a particular month. Again, for premium members, there will be no compulsion that they have to be online for 4 hours or 8 hours. It is their wish. Whenever they feel they are free, they can come online. We will be giving them the cases. Now for premium membership, friends, we are taking a security deposit. We were taking 5,000 rupees from the old members. Definitely they have supported us right from the beginning. So the new members who are joining now definitely will have to pay more, but otherwise it will be injustice to the old members who have been supporting us right from the beginning. So for those members who want to join as premium member, we will be taking a refundable deposit of 7,000 from them. That will be a refundable deposit. The day you feel that you are not happy with this platform, you are not getting the enough earnings, you are not getting patients, or whatever reason it may be, if that reason is something that is related to this platform, definitely you can claim your refund, and without deducting even a single rupee, the entire amount will be refunded to you. But I don't think so. If you are seriously dedicated to this platform, you will never have the need to claim for a refund. We are working here together for a cause, friends, and definitely I hope that majority will support this cause, which is to take homeopathy to the next level. So friends, we are launching this application very soon. This patient's interface will be in the Play Store. The doctor's interface will be given to you. All those existing members will get it in another couple of days time for you to test it out. And once you have tested it out, definitely you will start getting the patients. So tentatively, you can expect to get your patients from the first week of January. So we'll start our work. Many people are eagerly waiting for this application to start at ground level. So definitely we are starting in the first week of January. We'll be start getting cases. You all will be start getting cases from the first week of January. Now all those members who have any other doubts or queries, they may personally message me. I think everybody has my number, or they can message any doctor who is an admin in the group, in whichever WhatsApp group they are. They can message any admin. They will be ready to help you out and sort out your query. If any members who is attending online right now has any queries, they can text it to me on my number 8151 854318 is my mobile number. If any of the member who is attending this session online want to ask any doubt or query, they may WhatsApp me on 8151 854318. For the regular members, we will be giving the appointment letter on company's letterhead once they are qualified. After that probation, 1 month probation, after you are qualified and confirmed, you have made a confirmed employee or rather doctor of our panel, you will be given the appointment letter on our company's letterhead, and all the other facilities that you are supposed to get will also be given. The last date for joining will be tomorrow, friends, because the training session will start from 26th. So those members who are interested, they can confirm back to me whatever they are, whether they are willing to join as a regular member or a premium member, it is their choice. They can come back to me. Any other doubts or queries if anybody is having? I think old members may not be having any doubts or queries. We are all set to launch at ground level, right? There are some conditions, friends, which I forgot to mention. It will be compulsory for everybody to have a repertorization software with them. There are many members who tend to select remedy based on their mathematical knowledge. But practically, it is impossible without consulting the repertory to reach at the exact simillimum each and every time. 1 or 2 times you may be lucky. But to reach at the right simillimum each and every time without repertorization is practically impossible. So, you will need to have a repertorization software with you to join our platform. If you already don't have it, we will help you to get it at the software at a very discounted price as well. So this is the only condition that we have. And any other queries from any members side? In the meantime, while other members are asking queries, I want I think not some of, but each and every old member to come and just probably share their experience with us. It will be a great feeling to know what you feel about this platform. Some of the members have already shared their opinion, and I think definitely this is a stage for each one of us to come and share your opinion. So I think one by one you can come, and in the meantime I am getting the doubts if at all anybody is having. You can share with others what you feel about this platform and what you have gained after joining this platform. Positive or negative comments, it doesn't matter. Let's start, friends. Who is going to come first? Sindhusha ma'am.
Good afternoon, friends. Myself, Dr. Sindhusha. I am from Telangana. I have been practicing since 3 years. I graduated in 2018 from Dev's Medical College. After my graduation, I was having, I can say that only nil knowledge about homeopathy or how to practice. But after joining Homeo Mirror in 2018 ending, I think. Have been in this platform since 5 years. So I have joined in 2018, and I have followed each and every principle or guidelines given by Dr. Praveen sir very strictly. I used to be online most of the times and follow sirs, and I used to maintain a diary and book and write all the notes given by sir. So slowly I started implementing in and around my neighbors, my family members, my kid. I never given her allopathy medicines. She is 5 years old now. So I slowly started like that. And then now around 3 years it's been, I have established my own clinic. 2021, and now I am successfully practicing. I have treated more than 100 cases in 3 years. So I thank you, Dr. Praveen sir, for giving me so much of confidence for treating all these cases with 100% success. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, ma'am. Who is going to come next? We are having this function in Kerala, ma'am, friends. So definitely Keralites should take the first initiative. Hesitation is always going to keep you all back. Don't wait me for you to call your name. Please come forward by yourself.
Good afternoon all. My name is Dr. Aishwarya SP. I am from Kerala. I was graduated in 2007. At that time, I had a very little knowledge about homeopathy. I practiced like polypharmacy. So many medicines are given. Later, I was very much disappointed. I joined this platform on 2021. After that, I started classical homeopathy. I had a diploma course in counseling also. So now I am very much confident in treating psychiatric cases. I am strictly using classical homeopathy in such cases, and I am getting wonderful results. Thank you.
Anyone else, friends, please come forward. Because this is a memory that we are sharing here, right? So next time when we all will be together, we don't know. You can speak in Malayalam also, no problem. Anyone else? Nobody wants to come, then we'll wind it up. I have just got, I think, one query. One member is asking that can they join after 3 months? Not now. See, friends, as far as joining date is concerned, we are giving training before we add you into this platform. So practically, it won't be possible for us to give that training to each and every now and then. Already we are launching this app with around 600 doctors, and if we feel that we need more doctors in future, then and then only we will be starting the next batch. So don't miss out this opportunity. You can contact me for any other queries related to this. So if nobody wants to come, then I think, yes ma'am.
Hello everyone, I am Dr. Kapila from Hyderabad. So it's been since 3 years I have joined this platform. It's a very good platform for everyone to learn classical homeopathy. See, every individual has their own perspective of viewing a case. So we do have many kind of methods to follow. So it's been classical homeopathy is a method which which is the exact method to follow from our fathers who have written accordingly. We need to accordingly they had experienced and let us know how to exactly follow the homeopathy. So after joining this platform, I came to know that we are I used to follow polypharmacy earlier. After learning the lectures of sirs, so I have been into LM potency, which is a very good experience for treating cases. I have treated a case within 3 months, which shown miraculous, wonderful experience, that one. And it's a good guide. It's a good platform for us learning LM potencies, and it's a good route to show everyone in the world that homeopathy can treat every case in a short period of time. And it shows very miraculous results through LM potency. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am. I've got just one more query, friends. One member is asking that after 1 month, will we be paid that salary for that particular month? Definitely, irrespective of your proceeding. I don't think so. We will have any chance to remove anyone if they're interested to learn. That in this 1 month, which I am saying to wait, the waiting period that I am talking about, in this 1 month, basically we can judge where we are lacking. Do we have that lacking in case taking aspect or case analysis or rubric selection or whatever it is. So wherever improvement is needed, we can, give assistance to ensure that that lacking is minimized. We cannot eradicate it completely, nobody is perfect. But we can minimize it definitely with the support of other members. So if you are serious enough to learn, then we are always ready to welcome you onto this platform. One more query I have got is that can we join now as a regular member and then later become a premium member? Not that option will not be there, friends. You have to decide right now when you are joining whether you want to join as a regular member or a premium member, because as far as the growth of this project is concerned, we are happy to take more regular members. But at the same time, we also want each one of you to grow along with us through this project. So this is the call that you will have to take right now, because for premium members, we are basically sharing a part of our revenue that the project is going to generate. So this is the time for you to decide. Later on, that option won't be there. One more query I have got is that, hello sir, I wish to join the training session for a week. I would like to know about the eligibility test after the training session. Is it there? How are we placed in the panel after training? See, there will be no eligibility test after the training session, because in this training session, we will ensure that each one of you have that confidence to prescribe and practice classical approach. But during this training session, if we notice that you are not sincere enough, you are not following the sessions, you are not attending the classes, you are not participating in the activities, you are not interested, you only want earning, not learning, then you will not be allowed. So those who are joining for the training, please ensure that they have time to give. It doesn't mean that you have paid money, you can sit and sleep. There are plenty of members who are sitting and sleeping. That is really a big problem for the growth of this project. So we want to ensure that no more sleeping members we are adding. So if you are active during the training session, you don't need to worry, you will be automatically observed into our doctor's panel. Any other queries, friends? Anybody is having? Friends, please keep in mind that everybody get a chance to read history, but we are trying to make history here. So it's a golden opportunity for everyone to be a part of this history. So whatever further doubts and queries will be there, friends, that I will be answering personally or in group as and when they come. So thank you, friends. First of all, I would like to thank all those members who have come here to attend this session, and definitely we had a great time. So in future also, hopefully we will be getting chance to meet each other face to face. Let's keep this unity, friends, and this unity is going to take us to the heights. So thank you once again to all the members from bottom of my heart. Thank you. Just as we are concluding, friends, one final video we are playing that was basically created by one of our members with taking a lot of efforts. And I was very happy to see that video because I was not expecting some of the images that is there in this video. Anyhow, thanks a lot to Remya ma'am, I believe, right? for preparing this video. And to end this program, finally this video is, watch this video, friends.
An Arctic tern is the only bird An Arctic tern is the only bird in the world which can fly 25,000 to 50,000 miles in 90 days across the globe from Greenland to Antarctica. This 4-ounce bird does not even wish to rest before it's time to head back. We too have an Arctic tern in homeopathy who is none other than our mentor, Dr. Praveen Karthikeyan, the man who doesn't want to rest until his dream, his mission becomes a reality. Dr. Praveen Karthikeyan completed his graduation in homeopathy in 2005 from Purushottam Das Bangla Homeopathic Medical College, Chandrapur, Maharashtra. He worked as a lecturer in Department of Respiratory at Alvars Homeopathic Medical College, Karnataka. Dr. Praveen was not satisfied with those things which he could deliver to his students on those days. He realized that students are not getting the pure essence of homeopathic philosophy and organon. Moreover, a homeopath has to face many criticism in the society. He resigned from the college in 2014 and there started his travel from colleges to college without a pause. His only aim is to lift homeopathy to the peak. Dr. Praveen conducted a number of seminars in various colleges presenting the buried treasure of knowledge hidden in our literature. The path of the truth will always be filled with thorns. Dr. Praveen also faced a lot of critics and suffered many losses. The next 3 to 4 years were sleepless nights for him. That was actually a tip of the iceberg or could be considered as a dark age for him. But he was not ready to give up his mission to teach true homeopathy to the students who pursue it, and that true homeopathy was indeed outpouring miraculous healing to the suffering human beings. Yes, this one-man army never gave up. He worked hard and conducted many seminars across the country, and thus he could come up with many trained doctors inside and outside the country. He succeeded in producing Homeo Mirror application of his own, and the Golden Sun Prabhat app launched in Lucknow on 29th April 2023 with 600 doctors in his doctors panel. And no words are enough to show gratitude. And no words are enough to show gratitude to our mentor. We, the team of Prabhathians, pray that may the sincere efforts of our mentor be fruitful and may the suffering humanity get benefited by true homeopathy.
कमाल वो आके ज़मीं पे दे के जाए आसमां शाबाशिया 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 शाबाशिया
being here. Now I would like Mr. Dr. Farooq sir, please come onto the stage. And as a token towards Mr. Dr. Praveen, he would like to, all of the doctors, please come onto the stage. As a token of love, they would like to show their affection, love and careness, whatever the guidance he had given them. So please welcome doctors. They know this is just a small gift of love towards the affection they are getting from him and the guidance that he is giving. So Dr. Praveen, thank you for the support and love and careless guidance, all the love he is giving.